Marches have been taking place in more than 200 cities around the world for what's billed as a global day of action for climate justice.
The people in power are obviously scared of the truth, yet no matter how hard they try, they cannot escape from it.
I want you to stay angry. Oh my God! Channel that anger.
Climate activists will have a strong presence during COP26.
This is the biggest protest against climate change since COP26 began.
COP26 Summit.
COP26.
COP26.
Hello everybody!
I don't really care about the planet anymore, and that's not to say that I don't pick up litter on the streets or recycle things when I can, but I just don't like seeing things on social media about the health of our environment or climate change. The way I see it, posting shocking facts about the planet on Instagram or retweeting some article about the environment doesn't actually help the environment at all. And as fun as it is to pretend like we're all doing our part to help save the planet, the only people really making a difference are the ones going out there and doing some manual work. Or at least that's what I used to think, because when I heard that Greta Thunberg and a bunch of other certified cool guys were coming to my home city for the COP26 Climate Change Summit, I just knew deep down that I had to be there. It's like there was a voice in my head saying, dude, you gotta go to the world's biggest climate change event to watch Joe Biden literally fall asleep. Except I couldn't, because tickets to that thing were sold out, quite quickly too, so instead I decided to go to the world's biggest climate change protest, which was happening only a few days later and was predicted to be attended by upwards of 100,000 people. Yeah, me and my friends were excited to go to this thing, but if you want my genuine unpopular opinion, then I don't think protesting makes that much of a difference in most cases. And I say most cases because I do think that protesting is a great way of showing a government or organization just how backed up a certain idea may be. But if you're protesting for something like racism or climate change, then I've got some bad news. Racism and climate change isn't a person. You can't just tell it to stop. If it's a genuine issue, then it's not just gonna go away the more we talk about it. It's like getting mad at a brick wall for being in the way. Sure, you can yell at this wall and hope that it'll disappear, but if you want to actually make a difference, then you have to take the wall apart piece by piece. Or, you know, just ignore the wall for the rest of your lifetime and swear never to repopulate. But to be fair, you probably didn't click on this video just to watch me rant over something that no one really cares about, so let's head on over to the COP26 Climate Change riots. So it's called COP26 because it is the 26th conference of the parties, and I don't really know what the parties are, but I do know that a bunch of important world leaders are going to be there to represent them. The actual conference is supposed to last from the 1st of November all the way through to the 14th, and for each of those days so far, there's been a bunch of smaller riots outside the summit. However, on the 6th of November, a massive protest was scheduled to march throughout the streets of Glasgow and end up in the city centre with around 100,000 people taking part. Me and the boys then arrived, we held up our signs, got the opening shot for this video, and tried to get some interviews, but couldn't really compete with the major TV and news people.
Do you think that this entire event is going to actually improve the conditions of the environment?
Probably not.
It started to get pretty dark after a while, and that combined with the rain just wasn't really making anyone too happy, so we decided to ditch the event and just go to McDonald's, which honestly was a lot more fun. Also, I don't know why, but there were a bunch of guys in Squid Game costumes. I give protesting a solid 4 out of 10. Essentially, all I'm saying here is that you can't just spread awareness about an issue and expect it to go away. You have to actually go out there, leave the house, and pick up litter off the streets, and I know it definitely won't be as fun as protesting, but it will do 100 times more of an impact on the environment. And that's it. That's the video. Now, I've been gone for quite some time now, and I can promise you that I am working on a video that I'm really proud of, so that should come out a few days from now. I'm just putting this video out there to let you all know that I'm alive, and I'm very happy to see that you are too. As always, I'll be responding to every single comment. My Discord server is a fun place, and I sincerely hope that you have a nice day.